The unbelievable Barry Copeland from Northern Ireland has the task of taking on this man, Wesley Plaisier of the Netherlands. 2 semi-finals in the men's tournament. Different outcomes, obviously. Barry Copeland beating Kai Fan Jung 6-3. Wesley Plaisier, a completely different emotional roller coaster that he went on. He came past Danny Lauby eventually by 6 legs to 5, but not before Danny had had 4 match darts. But so which of these 2 gentlemen is going to take the crown of Winmau World Master? Wesley and countryman Marco Meyer having a bit of a chat there. Could take that opportunity to give Marco a shout again, along with Christian Sorensen. Been absolutely immaculate on the stage, whether that be the streaming games or indeed today's finals.
That's a 25.
Top class referee for a top class tournament. Players then throwing for the bullseye. Wesley has won the bull.
First leg against Wesley to throw first.
It's the best of 13 now we move to. The chance to win 10,000 euros. And the runner-up taking 5,000 euros. Good weekend's work for both of these men, whatever may occur, but yes, of course, the money makes a difference, but so does the title. Look at the list of people that have won the World Masters. One of these 2 gentlemen can add their name to the list. And an impressive list it is too. I'm going to leave that with my co-hosts for this afternoon. Anthony Dundas will take you through a list of some of the previous winners.
Yes, well, John O'Shea, of course, the reigning World Masters champion for about the next half hour or so. But the likes of Adam Smith, Neil, Christoph Ratajski, Glenn Durrant twice, Martin Phillips, Stephen Bunting twice, Scott Waits, Martin Adams 3 in a row between 2008 and 2010, Robert Thornton, Michael van Gerwen, Raymond van Barneveld, all with their names on the roll of honour.
92.
Wesley Plaisier looks to become the first Dutchman to win the title since Michael van Gerwen back in 2006. And Barry Copeland looks to become the first Northern Irish champion as he fires in the first match of the final.
Let's put the pressure on Wesley's tops. 10s now.
An excellent 14 dart leg to start us off from Wesley Plaisier.
These lads play, they got to the point now where, oh yes, a 180 we say puts the pressure on, but they're used to it because of the quality that they're playing at. If we play down the dog and duck and someone hits a 180 against me, I'm under pressure from the start of the game. But you understand what I'm saying. I think it's slightly different for these guys because they almost expect there to be a big score coming out of the other person's hand.
Absolutely. Barry Copeland, as I mentioned earlier, after being corrected, the second Northern Irishman to play in a Winmau World Masters final.
100.
37 years after Ray Farrell made it to the final, he faced Dave Whitcomb. Now Barry Copeland takes on Wesley Plaisier. 180 from the big Dutchman.
Yes, he had a bit of a shabby start today due to the dart that fell on the floor. Interesting that Barry's staying there. That looks a little bit precarious, but excellent, very impressive. Barry had a slow start in his semi-final, was 2-0 down, and then next you blink, it was 5-2 up. Ended up, as we say, coming through 6-3.
59, Barry required 121.
121 then to level things up. He's got 6 darts at it, so he doesn't need to go the bullseye route. into much as finishing, but he can go the double 18 route to finish on this leg, and that's beauty. Absolutely plumb in the middle of the double 18. And that'll get the confidence up.
Absolutely marvellous stuff from Barry, who, and I know the match is only 2 legs old, but Barry is currently averaging 117.
Fair. He had 101 average in one of his games in the earlier stages of the Masters, so not adverse to a 100-plus average. And Wesley's had a few 96s and 95, so he'll be hoping to keep his level at around that level, if that makes sense.
Indeed. Just received a text message from a man who very nearly became the second Northern Irishman to play in a Winmau World Masters final when he reached the semis back in 2012.
Okay.
Big Paul Brown.
Ah.
And what a run that was. That was my first World Masters. I remember it well.
Treble 19.
139.
How amazing would it be at the end of 2022 to have the World Champion and the World Master both Northern Irish?
Be incredible, wouldn't it? It's a very fair shout. Not sure the home crowd would see it that way, but I understand your point. Wesley down to 153 after 12. Barry looking to pressure that, and is going to pressure that if he can find another one. 12 points in front, 153. Difficult ask, but only one way to get 153. Treble 20. Not going to hit it now. 80 leads 73. Treble 19.
99.
141 for Barry Copeland. I'm expecting treble 20, treble 19 if he gets the first target. He does. Treble 19 then. And now across to treble 10.
89. Wesley Unicorn 54.
14 for double top for the big Dutchman. There's the 14. Tops it is. Steps back. Taps his dart. Deep sigh. Looks at the target. Aims. Fires. Thank you.
And hits it.
Wesley Plaisier. Forward line gets Barry to throw first. Game.
Lovely, lovely darts. Barry Copeland, the first dart in the treble 5 hung across the treble 20. So he plonked 2 in the treble 19. 129. Not the most common score on a dartboard, it would be true to say.
Definitely not.
Well, he's not failed to hit a treble yet. This could be another 180. It is. 6 darts at the board. He's hit 6 trebles. Just a shame one of them was a treble 5, but my word. 129, 180. Wesley comes back with a 140. Standards at a good level here. And he's back in again, Barry Copeland. And again, 140 for 52 after 9. He was averaging 106, nearly 107 before this leg. So see if he can pop this 52. Wesley's not had the shabby leg either. He's on 161 after 9. 52 then. 12 it is. Tops. That's a bit above. Yes, he's gone above.
Wesley Unicorn 161.
Wesley's decided it's drink time. Barry's also decided to have a little sip. Wesley Plaisier then with 161. Not to be. Oh, he stayed up 80, treble 19.
101. Barry Unicorn 40.
So Copeland then to level things up. Above again. Oh my goodness me.
Massive pull.
129, 180
to
start the leg. And he could lose this leg because Wesley Plaisier is now going for 60 with the 20. And tops then for a 3-1 lead and a break of throw. And he's got that tops, which, having won the bullseye as well, really puts the pressure on the Northern Ireland man. And Barry Copeland very sportingly gives a fist pump to Wesley there. A lot of body movement in Wesley as he swirls himself round on the as he's releasing the dart.
Yep, quite a lot of moving parts to that particular throw. Same can't really be said for Barry Copeland. He doesn't really have much of a what you would call in golf in terms of backswing.
No, exactly right.
The dart stops in front of his face, and then he lets it go from there.
But Wesley's it's almost like a bit of a John Henderson type of a rock to the.
Indeed, yes.
Rock across the hockey. You're right. It's more of a. It most certainly is. In fact, it's more prominent than I thought it was. The flick from the Barry Copeland hand, but that 140 needs to find a break. Is this going to be his opportunity? 57. Yes, it is. He's only 20 points behind here. 266 needs to think about where his second dart goes. He doesn't now because that's in the treble 20. That's 80. He needs to come down now. Oh, lovely 137. Well, he started the previous leg with 129. Can he finish this leg on 129? Wesley's going to have something to say about that.
140. Very good recoil, 129.
Treble 19. Oh, still a chance. 60. Yes, bullseye for a 3-2 game. Oh, he's hit the 13. So 37 left. Wesley has a chance here on 104. Different options here. 20s, 18s, 16s. I think he's looking across at the 18s. He is. 54 leaves 50. 18 leaves 32 for a 4-1 lead. Taking his time.
Oh, that's why.
And the sporting riposte from Barry Copeland there. A round of applause for the 104 finish.
As we're about to crown our 4th champion, we'll say more congratulations to the 3 champions we already have. Paige Pauling, girls champion, Luke Littler, our boys champion, and Bo Greaves, who is our ladies champion. And Bo has actually made a little bit of history, as she becomes only the 4th player in history to win both the youth and the senior World Masters titles.
The 4th?
The 4th.
Okay.
Leanne Maddock done the double in 1992, winning both the girls and ladies titles. Stephen Bunting won the youths in 2001, then won the men's title in 12 and 13. Anastasia Dobromislova, girls champion in 2001.
Really?
Yes.
There we go, I didn't know that one.
2014 she won the ladies, and then Bo Greaves, 2017 and 2018, got her name on the girls title and is now the 2022 World Master.
There we go.
60.
Another tidbit of knowledge from the desk of Mr. Richard Ashdown.
Fabulous stuff.
80.
I'd like to congratulate you, Mr. Anthony Dundas, for a fabulous few days on the comms. I've been lucky enough to be sat by your side for a few of those games, but your meticulous work has gone not unnoticed by those out watching, but also those that have been pulling this event together, the WDF, but also the NDB. Comments from guys that we're working with. So congratulations to you, sir, and thank you for your efforts.
That's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, Nick.
Just don't mess it up when we do the presentations.
I'll try my very best.
158 then for Copeland. It really, really needs this leg, you'd suggest. But Wesley has the chance. He's hit a 180 in this leg. He's got 86 for a 5-1 lead, and you really would have to think that there would be no way back for Barry Copeland if he hits this bullseye. Oof.
Not far away at all. So, 100 for Barry Copeland. Treble 20 for tops. Might go tops
Yeah,
here.
that one's a bit more awkward than, yes.
Not to be in this occasion, but probably the wise choice with the treble bed obscured with that first start. 9 for double 8 here.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, lovely big 9 as well.
Couldn't get any more central than that, I don't think. Double 8.
He's been lethal on his doubles, this lad.
He's been absolutely superb. And as the score reaches 5-1, oh, Barry hands behind back as he was ready to throw. It's not his throw. Has a laugh with Marco.
I think he thought it was loser throws.
Mugs away, as we call it.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
The averages as we move into leg 7. Wesley 96.66, and Barry, he's still averaging 100.
Yeah, that's incredible. He's losing 5-1 and averaging 100.
Not doing much wrong at all, but just Wesley Plaisier has been clinical on the doubles.
He has indeed.
140.
Just to give you an idea of how good the strength and depth in the WDF system is becoming, we have these two players contesting a major final. Wesley Plaisier ranked number 30 in the world. Barry Copeland ranked 25.
Wow.
And another maximum.
$91.
110 for, oh, be quiet, Anthony. 90 left for Barry when he comes back.
100. Barry Unicorn 90.
2 single 20s leaves the bull. Treble 20 leaves double 15. Treble 20 it is. Double 15 for 5-2. Oh, that's always the problem. Rueful shake of the head.
82.
Peeved that he went inside the double there.
Wesley Unicorn 144.
And the way Wesley's finishing, can't take anything for granted here. 144, 2 treble 20s for double 12. Yes, another one of those. Yes,
oh my
double
word.
12 for a 6-1 lead to go
Barry
on the hill.
Oh my word, Barry's face.
All Barry can do is laugh.
Barry Unicorn 8.
In a very strange way, he is thoroughly enjoying himself.
Yeah.
He's getting, as you would call it, pumped 5-1. And he's loving it. It's very strange.
How many times in your life are you going to play in a World Masters final?
Yeah,
Wesley
absolutely.
Unicorn 12.
Double 6 to go 6-1 ahead, move on to the hill and be 1 away from the World Masters title. Double 3, the Little Richard double.
Oh.
Wires width away again. Barry Copeland breathes again in this leg.
4.
Nonchalantly steps up to the oche, takes aim at double 2 and hits it. And another massive grin in the face of Barry Copeland.
Ah, this is magical.
Absolutely brilliant. So here we go. Leg number 8. Barry Copeland, whose average has finally dropped below the ton.
It's a disgrace.
I know, shocking. 99.09. Oh, yes. Only 41. And already Wesley Plaisier has wrested the darts from Copeland in this leg. And seems to be unrelenting. 1-3-2. Three darts away from leaving himself on a finish.
Oh, lovely darts.
A lovely ton 40 in response from Barry. Four points in front before these, but Wesley has thrown 3 darts fewer.
59.
To leave a finish.
Yep. Biggest fishes when he returns.
this doesn't find the treble, he's going to need to look at the 25 perhaps, or it has found it, so stay there. Okay, no problem with that, no problem with that. It's not the worst start in the world. It's left 120, which is eminently better and easier than 125.
Barry just off the wrong side just to get out of Wesley's way as he was ready to throw. That is epic darts again. So Shanghai on the 20s for the daddy from Northern Ireland. Oh, he's unlucky. Winces.
56. Wesley Unicorn 35.
So it should be big 3 for double 16 for Wesley Plaisier. There's the 3. Double 16 to move 6-2 in front.
Oh,
and
there he is again on those doubles.
And that is a break of throw. So now Wesley on the hill, throwing for the Winmau World Masters title. And he keep his composure.
57.
If you can keep your head when all around you is losing theirs, or whatever the phrase is.
It starts like that.
Yeah. The paraphrasing pup.
60.
57 and 60. First 3 darts each in this one, and
59.
treble's proving to be a prize commodity in this particular
very much
leg.
So.
Oh, there we go. Barry's in. Barry's in. Barry's in. Outstanding visit. But what a response. What a response. Oh, yes. And a massive round of applause. The biggest round of applause came from Barry Copeland there. Alongside a little fist pump.
These two gentlemen are going to make it to Lakeside, and there'll be great additions. Barry Copeland's smile and fist pumps when he hits. He's got a bit of character to him.
87.
Absolutely. The culmination of a fantastic career for Barry Copeland. He's finally made it to the World Championship.
Indeed.
Is Lakeside ready for the daddy?
40.
Are they indeed?
Wesley Unicorn 118.
So here we go, match point Plaisier. He's got 6 at this, 118. Goes 18 first. Tops for the Winmau World Masters title. Oh, he's only gone and done it. A 15-dart leg for Wesley Plaisier. And the big Dutchman is the Winmau World Masters champion. A 96.2 average for the big man. Lovely scenes on the stage. Big Barry Copeland is congratulating his opponent, who, look what it means to him. Absolutely thrilled. Wesley Plaisier is your 2022 Winmau World Master. Nick Rolls, it's been an absolute pleasure sharing the commentary box with you this evening.
It's been fabulous. It's been an unbelievable experience just being here as a part of the Winmau World Masters. Barry Copeland gets a deserved round of applause, not only from the crowd, but also from our 2022 Winmau World Masters champion, Wesley Plaisier. He's going to leave the stage now. We're going to be moving very shortly into our presentations. My name's Nick Rolls. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We're going to stay with you for those presentations. But for myself and Auntie, a very good night.